And we're back for more Mailbag.
The doppelganger is weak to stopwatch.
Yeah, it's a doppelganger review. And you know how everything affects the protagonist more than everybody else. Like poison.
True, I guess.
The Gladius is weak shit.
Alright, what was I...
Can I time this jump right? No, almost though.
Nice. I think it was like Dawn of Sorrow, maybe. But there's like a... One of them has this dungeon secret area below like the castle where you wind up fighting doppelgangers of previous Castlevania heroes.
That's in this. It's in the reverse castle. Or the reverse Coliseum, I believe.
Oh, what is it? Was it the Saturn version of this?
Oh, it was PlayStation version. I don't remember if they brought the doppelgangers back for any other game, but...
Well, I know in one of them they're treated as a boss fight where if you unequip all your shit beforehand, then the doppelgangers will have no equipment.
I don't remember.
I might even be thinking of a different game. I'm not sure.
You're probably thinking of a different game, because I know because obviously the doppelganger was using Wing Smash with the bat, despite the fact that I don't have the bat, for another, 4 hours.
Yeah.
Let's see, I think what, Dragon Age 1, though, primarily, I would say, Liliana. I don't have that strange boner everybody else has for Claudia Black, so Morgan didn't really do it for me.
I thought Morgan was a bitch anyway.
Skeleton monkey throwing barrels. Womp womp.
Donkey Kong, you really let yourself go. I continue to lay off the meth, perhaps eat a sandwich.
Lay off the necromancy.
That too. Well, I'll say they're meth or necromancy. They look kind of the same.
Dudes with muskets walking into my fist. My kingdom for higher luck. Let's see, Dragon Age 2 though. I went with Isabella since Aveline was not an option for whatever reason. Sure as hell wasn't going to be Anders, because Anders was an asshole. Well, Anders is an asshole in Dragon Age 2. Great in Dragon Age 1, not so much 2.
I can't really think of any other games in which this mechanic is a thing. Certainly none that I've played. I haven't played any of the others on this list.
I already started the elevator. Hungry like the wolf.
Duran Duran.
I never thought I'd say it, but I actually kind of miss hearing their music at work, because the rotation of music at the store I work at, pretty shitty.
Yeah, so I hear.
Who did I shack up with in Girl Answer? Oh, it depends on which Girl Answer we're talking about. If we're talking about 2, then Riviera. If we're talking about Girl Answer 3, I don't fucking remember anybody in that game. Even though I beat it, relatively recently. Yeah, Star Ocean 3 was Nell, because, hotness.
Yeah.
And as for the FF7 Golden Saucer segment, Barrett. I mind. It was Tifa. Basically, I am a man of wealth, taste, and essentially kind of a strong preference toward what's canon.
This elevator is not OSHA compliant.
Not at all. Right. Library is up this way. Oh, somebody asked what my favorite anime is again. I already told you. I'm not answering again. I'm not going to repeat myself. And that's essentially all the mailbag questions I got that everybody can answer. I'll have to throw all these at Striker again. That reminds me. Do I have enough MP for this? I don't think so.
What are you planning on doing?
Yep, I do. I do have enough for it.
Go away, flea man. Nobody likes you. Also, you need to chill the fuck out.
Sweet pose, bro. That is the only, well, I kind of remember the motion for the other spells, but I have enough MP for Soul Steal. I just have to pull it off. Just trying to remember how. Nope. Nope. Dark Metamorphosis is weird. There we go. Except totally useless because I'm not using a bladed weapon.
What does it do?
If something bleeds on you, it restores your health.
Oh. So, kind of like Bloodborne. Or, to a lesser degree, Legacy of Kain.
Bronze Cuirass.
I think it's Cuirass. I don't know.
I don't know.
Cuirass, maybe.
Bronze armor.
I know it's one of those stupid words that isn't pronounced how it looks. Fucking French.
Yeah, that's why we just went for bronze armor.
Bronze breastplate. There we go.
Bronze plate. Punch the ghosts in the face.
Yes.
Man, I want more mailbag questions.
It at least serves as a conversation starter.
Very true. Now people are gonna ask like what my favorite corn is or something. If you plan on asking, the answer is I don't have one.
Punch the books.
You could say I am hitting the books.
You could say that, but that would be a lame joke.
Well, it is what I'm doing. That's what I'm literally doing. Haha, I get it, literally. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Ah, you're right, I'm not. It was stupid, and I guess I'm not really gonna apologize for it. Punching books. It's probably going to be asking my favorite characters of X property or whatever. Somebody asking more of what my favorite ships.
It's been a long time, old one.
Oh, you mean like
Character pairings.
right?
Do you need?
I had to think about that one for a second.
Young master, I cannot aid one who opposes the master. You won't.
I'll pay you. like how that's all it takes.
Tell me what you need.
Hey, help me fight my jerk-off dad. No, I'll pay you. Oh, shit, okay.
Thank you.
I don't really think I can really afford much.
Doesn't look like it.
I already have 11. Wait, I'm equipped with a leather shield. Why is that one better?
I don't know. You can always cast Magic Missile.
I don't think, technically that is kind of a spell.
Dupe glitch.
Yeah, I might end up doing the dupe glitch.
I forget how it works.
Me too. Fuck yeah, I want the reverse cloak. It's my favorite. Well, actually, no, it's not my favorite cloak. It's the crystal cloak. Bamboo sword. Oh, I should sell that Zircon. Holy shit, looking at the Zircon on the screen just like really hurt my eyes.
I'm interested in
Here, take this shitty gem.
farewell for now.
A fucking sweet ass blue cloak.
That is very, very blue.
Royal blue. I believe that is the. I need double jump. That's what I want right now. Fortunately, I believe I can actually go get it.
Where is it? I forget.
It's in the clock tower.
Oh, right. The clock tower. Fuck.
In the same area where like Richter fought the Draculas.
The worst part of any Castlevania is the clock tower.
It depends on which Castlevania. Castlevania 4 a little bit different.
I can think of any Castlevania in which the clock tower wasn't a complete and utter nightmare.
Castlevania 4, because I'm pretty sure the clock tower was literally just like one screen and then, hey, you're at Dracula.
Well, I guess.
I'm a wolf now.
Now I'm trying to remember. There was, at AGDQ one year they were playing, I think it was Castlevania 3, and instead of the in-game music, one person was playing the piano along with the game's music. Or playing the game music on the piano, I should say.
That sounds like a lot of effort.
It was a lot of effort, but it was pretty damn cool.
Yeah, I want the bouncy rock. Rebound stone. I suppose I actually don't care if those hit me now, because I am immune to stone.
Huh. The plant is like, feed me, Seymour!
Punch the flower in the face. No stone for me. Why does it have a shield? Why does it have a leather shield is the question.
I could not tell you.
Speaking of, why the hell were all those other leather shields better than the one I had? I don't understand.
I don't know. Obviously, it was low-quality bonded leather.
Maybe it was one of those things where, like, it's not taking account into effect that, you know, you need one weapon and one shield. Or, I guess you don't really need it, but not that double shields will do anybody any good in this game.
No. I mean, there's, like, no attack you can do with a shield, is there?
Nope. Not unless you have the shield rod. Oh man, I can also go to, I'd say the place with the best music in the game. For me, that's still Lost Painting. And that's not until Inverted Castle. Crystal Teardrop's still pretty fucking good, though.
I'm still not sure what to think about the inverted castle as a whole. I mean, it seems kind of lazy to just flip the thing upside down and make you explore the whole thing again, but on the other hand, I'm not sure what else they could have done.
Other than make a completely different castle, or suddenly Castlevania is twice as large.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I have to go all the way back to through the entrance to get to the chapel. There's that big ass drop in the entry of the gallery.
No.
I forget what the Diplocephalus.
I have no fucking idea.
However you pronounce that is... I can't remember what is a reference to.
Meanwhile, those red statues we saw in the background a moment ago are doing the fucking Dio Brando on a steam roller pose for whatever reason. I don't know.
Which one? Oh,
The red ones. The winged ones.
don't want that. Also, the giant fucking eyeball in the background there.
Oh yeah,
A giant peeping eye.
I had previously failed to notice that.
And the giant peeping eye boss from one of the other games.
And it's just kind of chilling there, doing nothing.
Well, it is an eyeball. I don't think it wants to just like fly straight into some glass.
I guess.
I don't know, if I were a giant eyeball, that would be on my list of things to maybe not do. What with being made of soft, supple flesh. Soft, supple, very sensitive flesh. Like, I can barely stand anything getting close to my eyes. I can't imagine how people put contact lenses in.
It's tricky, I'll tell you that.
Or eye drops. Can't stand that shit either.
But I found that I can't wear contact lenses for more than a few hours, so they really don't work for me.
Isn't that the idea of contact lenses, though? You're only supposed to wear them for a few hours?
Well, you can wear them... They actually make contacts that you can wear for like 3 days. But you're supposed to like have a day off every week or something from wearing them, but... Generally speaking, you're supposed to be able to wear them for a full day. But I can't stand them for more than like 3 or 4 hours. So I wouldn't even be able to get through a work day with them on.
Punch the zombie in the back. Suppose I should probably save.
Probably so.
Who knows when your PS1 will just decide to arbitrarily explode.
Well, it hasn't so far, which is more than I can say for yours.
Well, mine didn't self-destruct, it just fucking reset it, so...
Which mine has thus far not done. And also the memory card slots both work right.
I should have you take apart my PS1 and like clean it or something.
Well, the thing is, I don't know how to fix that memory card issue. And I don't know why it reset itself like that.
Yeah, me neither. That's why I was gonna have you do it. So I believe in you, Matt.
Well, I don't know much about the internals. And it might likely be something that I couldn't fix. Like, I think the screen on my PS1 was just a loose connection somewhere.
That's probably, I'm guessing, what the issue was with the memory card slot. Because it does work, you just have to, like, jiggle it a little bit.
But in that case, I'm pretty sure the memory card slot is hardwired to the motherboard.
Punch the spittle bone in the face.
Punch everything in the face. Today on Radical Bromance,
Face punching.
face punching.
Face Punchio 64.
Seriously though, fuck those things.
What's Axe Knights?
Well, I was
Or
spittle bones. But fuck Axe Knights too. In fact, fuck just about every enemy in this game. Because they all suck.
Bouncy Rock. Man, I wish I could leave an after trail when I walk to places.
Well, you need to be a half vampire for starters, and you need to have a really shui cloak.
How the fuck did you even get here, Maria?
That is a good question.
It seems so.
As friendly as ever, I see.
Cuts to like outside the castle, Maria just like climbing around the outside of it instead.
She's like rappelling up one of the walls.
It may take many incarnations.
I like how that's the most
So I
bullshit
can't
explanation
trust
for
my
why
memories,
Castlevania is
huh?
different every
Oh
time.
well,
It's a
I'll do
creature
my
of
best.
chaos.
Good luck.
It's a shame that Lords of Shadow 2 was such a shit show, because they were actually going to explore the castle being a creature of chaos. Which, the concept of doing so is really interesting to me. I want to know more about the castle as an entity.
Well, you kill it in Aria of Sorrow, I think.
Right, I never actually finished Aria of Sorrow. I forget how far in I got. I should do that one of these days.
I did it once.
I actually have the Game Boy Advance cart.
I mean the double pack. I thought.
Yeah.
Do you actually have it? I thought we just had the box.
No, I have that. No, it's like Sonic Advance, where I have the box and not the game. And Link's Awakening. I don't know what happened to that.
I mean, Link to the Past.
No, I mean Link's Awakening. I have Link to the
Fuck
Past.
that ball.
I used to have Link's Awakening, but I don't know what happened to the cartridge.
It carved itself right up.
Okay.
I don't want to fight all the millions of swords.
Well, I don't think you have a choice.
Leading.
Maybe punching a sword is not the best way to go about fighting one. I had the original version of it. Although, interestingly, it was coded with a little bit of data for the Game Boy Color.
I had the Game.
Or maybe it was the Super Game Boy.
I had the Game Boy Color version.
Yeah, it was the Super Game Boy. It had coding for what colors to use on the Super Game Boy, which carried over to the Game Boy Color. So the GBC was actually capable of colorizing the original version.
Father, I have sinned. Give me grape juice, asshole.
It'll attack you in...
If it's the black one. Therapy, 5 cents a piece. And then I killed him, and it's like, whoa, holy shit. Maybe you're gonna need an actual priest for this one. I like how she would literally just sit there the whole time until you get up. Have you thought of maybe not being a shitty person?
It seems to be...
Thank you, Father. Are you gonna fucking give me juice or tea or whatever it is you did? No. What kind of shitty confessional is this? I didn't get any wafers and I didn't get any wine.
I don't think you would get wafers or wine from a confessional.
That is the joke. I don't really do that whole church thing, so, you know.
Well, neither do I.
It involves some belief in Jesus. I believe Jesus saves and everybody else takes 10d6 damage, but... Fucking crow. Also makes me think of that GIF I have of Jesus saves, and it's Jesus on the crucifix, just moving around, and then jumping into the way of a soccer ball. Floating sword with woman's ghost attached.
To be fair, the woman's ghost looks pretty hot.
I don't think this plan of mine is really working out.
No, I don't think it is.
It doesn't help that I'm doing like shit damage right now.
And that you're punching everything instead of using a real weapon.
Yeah, but it's the strongest weapon I have right now. I suppose I could use the gladius.
As for why different sects of Christianity are different from everyone else, I don't know. It's because... Well, I think it's the same reason Catholicism exists in the first place. I don't like your religion, so I'm going to make my own religion. And it'll have blackjack and hookers.
In fact, forget the blackjack and forget the hookers. Especially for Catholic, then it's just guilt.
Pretty much.
All guilt, all the time. Yay, more defense for less dying. Bat! That doesn't look like a halberd to me. I don't see a pointy end on it. It looks more like a... What is that axe? Bardish?
I think that's what a halberd is.
Halberd is an axe with the pointy bit on the end.
Well, that technically had a pointy bit.
Yeah, it was the point of the blade of the axe. The most useful Bible. Well, kind of.
Hey, if I had a Bible that could do that, I would keep it around a lot more often.
The power of Christ compels you, also Holy Ash, which is totally fucking useless. It's basically like shittier holy water. Yay, fake gems. Or fake diamonds, isn't that what zircons are?
I think. I was more thinking Mr. Zircon, because that shit is hilarious.
I was gonna say, halberd is, like, not, well, it's an axe, but it also has a notable spear end on it, so you can stab and slash. Slashing and piercing damage. Hippogriff.
I'm sorry, I had Mr. Zircon quotes running through my head now. Mr. Zircon does not need nanotech to survive. Mr. Zircon lives on fear.
I like how it upgrades to the whole family of Zircon.
Yes. I love that. It was like my favorite thing in Ratchet and Clank.
I think my favorite is still the Groovatron.
The Groovatron is pretty great.
Mostly because every enemy in the game has an axe.
I don't know, I guess we could do a Ratchet and Clank game, but God, it would take forever. Also, I think your phone is like...
Google Hangouts is stopped. Obviously, because I don't fucking have it enabled. It never began in the first place.
I'm so glad my phone doesn't give me that bullshit.
Life max up.
Impressive. You're very strong.
Oh.
What is it you want? You didn't come here to tell me that.
No, she came here for the D.
You're right.
The lowercase
Do you know
d.
the name Richter Belmont?
Of the Belmont clan? Of course, but...
He disappeared.
Wait, how
about
the
a
hell
year
does
ago,
Alucard know who Richter
And I'm
is?
sure he's here. If you see him,
I think he was thinking
please
of...
let me know.
What was it, Julius?
as you wish, my lady.
Julius isn't until,
Thank
like,
you.
No, you're right.
So
That's
you do
like...
know how to
hundreds
be
of
a
years
yeah,
later.
sorry. He was thinking of...
Trevor.
Trevor, yeah, Trevor.
Or if you're in Japan, Ralph Belmont.
Ralph?
Yep, that was his Japanese name. I can see why they changed it to something a little bit more, a little bit more respectable.
Yeah, Ralph. Ralph just makes me think of that scene in Robin Hood Men in Tights. Mervyn? Your name is Mervyn?
A black sheriff?
Why not? You worked in Blazing Saddles?
I think I've only seen Men in Tights once. Just like how I've only seen Princess Bride once.
I haven't ever seen Princess Bride.
I saw like half of it when I was a kid, and then a few years later I actually saw the whole thing. Is the Cutlass better?
I don't know.
Yes, significantly.
We'll use the Cutlass then.
Yeah, for whatever reason, they never really seem to come to a decision on how to pronounce his name. In Japan, it's like shaman, and one of the goofy ass remixes Konami did for Bloody Tears is Simon. I'm going to assume they probably meant Simon. Castle Keep. I should probably go on the teleporter room.
Maybe.
Is this a teleporter room? I can't remember. Shut up, phone. You're not the boss of me.
Well, next time on Radical Bromance.
Teleportation. Well, not really. I'm gonna go get double jump.